What's going on, guys? Alex Fernandez here, coming to you with yet another workout video. Now today I'm going to be walking you guys through a back day. I believe it was around 5 exercises, so let's get right into it. First exercise that we did today was a variation of a close grip pull down. Now what I really want you guys to focus on here isn't so much the weight. I mean, obviously use a weight that challenges you, but you want to be able to stretch as far as you can and then power your way down into a full contraction. This version of this movement is more focused on time under tension versus raw power. We're going for 12 to 15 reps here. When you hit a weight where you can get only 8 to 10 reps, that's when you want to hit a drop set and drop the weight about 50% and then rep out the same number of reps that you did in your final main working set. Again, emphasis on stretching all the way up. So exercise number 2 was a seated row variation. This one was a single arm. And what I'm doing here is I'm rotating my hand so that it turns into a pronated grip or palm facing down. Now I do this just for general comfort. It's not a key component in this movement, but if you'd like to try it, it definitely adds a little bit better contraction, at least in my personal version of this movement. Going for 15 reps here, using a slower tempo, so we're not just moving the weight, back and forth, throwing it with our lower back. Instead, we're incorporating that time under tension. Really, really important, get that stretch. So the third exercise is going to be on the Smith machine. Now for this, it's a little bit tricky because I was doing it a little differently. If you guys want to do a regular row, then that's perfectly fine. But what I did for this was I had a slight forward lean to the point where my heels were just, I would say, about a ½ inch off the ground, and I was using my hands to keep me from falling forward by gripping the bar. I find what this does is it puts my elbows into a position where I can contract the lower portion of my lats more so than my upper. And what you may notice in these clips is I have a very slight shoulder roll forward, and then I retract my scapula backward, and then I pull my elbows up. This one's about 10 to 12 reps, 4 sets. So the fourth exercise was a superset. This one was on a pull-down machine that I really, really like. We use the outside of the handles in order to have a neutral grip and to go a little bit wider versus what we did in the very first exercise, which was narrower. We went for 10 solid reps with medium tempo, extending our arms all the way, getting that slight stretch, and then moving immediately from that to a pull-up variation. These pull-ups are assisted. The purpose of that is to really focus on squeezing the muscle in a way that you wouldn't be able to do with your regular body weight. Use a moderate weight so that you can pull up fully, hold for 2 Mississippi, and then release for about a 3 Mississippi count. Sticking with the 10 rep range for the first half of this superset, and then for the second, just go into all-out failure. Now, if you fail on 4, then get 4. If you can get 20 pull-ups, get 20 pull-ups. But the point is, just go to failure, exhaust the muscle, and then rest for about a minute, and then start it all over again. That was the routine for the day. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please leave a like, a comment, and please subscribe to the channel. And I will see you all in the next one. Later.